I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe. Welcome back, James Worthy, man. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, man, for coming on again.
Big Baby Jonathan, what's happening, man? Had a little delay yesterday, but here we are today, man. And I'm in studio about 45 minutes away from, our 6 o'clock show. As you can see, we got the Knicks and the Lakers background all ready to go. So it's all good, man. Good to see you.
Likewise, man. Let's get into it, man. Where were you when the Lakers acquired Luka Doncic, man? Where were you at?
Well, we had a game that night. I can't remember exactly who we played, but
The Knicks.
It was the Knicks. Yeah. How ironic, right? We're playing the Knicks again tonight. But yeah, we had just finished the show, and I was driving home,
Yeah.
and I was on the 405 going north, and my coworker, Chris McGee, he called me. He said, AD's been traded. Max Christie been traded. I was like, okay, what bar are you in? Because I just couldn't believe it, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man, what's up? And he said, no, you can't believe it, man. Max Christie for Luka Doncic. I said, no way. I still didn't believe it, right? I just didn't believe it, right?
Yeah.
And finally, it sunk in. I said, unbelievable. I've never in my life seen a trade of that, value and of that significance. I was a kid when Kareem got traded from Milwaukee to LA, but a 25-year-old phenom who was just in the NBA Finals, who is an amazing player. He's like right now with the Lakers, it's like having two Magic Johnsons on the floor at the same time. And I've never seen LeBron be so comfortable playing off ball or when he's out of the game, So yeah, I just love the trade for us. I mean, it's futuristic. And I gotta tell you, man, I hated to lose both AD and Max. We were starting to trend in the right direction. But when you can make a trade like this, it's a once in a lifetime situation.
Yeah, most definitely. The fresh outfit, by the way. I like the outfit. It's fresh.
Thank you, babe. I'll be trying. I'm trying, man.
Yeah, man. As far as me, where I was actually doing a live podcast after the Knicks game, recapping the post game, talking about when we won. It's kind of like, I don't think we're gonna make any trades. And as soon as I said that, my phone was blown up, and I'm like, "Is I'm dreaming? We didn't even get a bit."
It's like you're on the air, and all of a sudden they say, we interrupt this program for a very important message, and bam, there it was. But the Lakers, it's taken them some time. I mean, obviously, we won in 20. We've always had to give up a lot to get something. But I think in the future, who wouldn't want to play in LA and with Luka? So hopefully, we get him for a long time.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I like the acquisition of Luka, man. We've been balling since we got him. I know he lost to Charlotte, and then we've been playing better since. I just like the ball movement. Like we just seem like we've been playing with Luka for 10 plus years. The way that we're facilitating, moving the ball from side to side, we're playing great team defense, man. I love the energy from this Laker defense.
It's a threefold situation. Obviously LeBron at 40 in his 22nd year is playing lights out. Then you bring in Luka. You have two Magic Johnsons on the floor who, Luka can score. He's a triple-double guy. He really can make guys like, Hayes look like a hero, and guys like, guys who can shoot like Smith and Vanderbilt. So he enhances. And then I give a lot of credit to Coach Reddick for developing a philosophy that players buy into. You know what I'm saying? So, like in that small ball defense, I mean, they had to think without AD and without Max. This small ball defense is crazy because now they have the rest of the league looking at how they played, Jokic and, how they have, risen to like where they are defensively. And I'll tell you what it is, man. Excuse me. We got some dogs in the house. Vanderbilt is a dog. Finney Smith. He's, those guys are what we've needed for a long time. And their wingspan and what they can do, they can play bigger than they are. And then when you throw, LeBron's size and Hayes' energy, Gabe is starting to, show what he could play when he came from Miami. So it's just that when you have guys that love what they're doing and they're connected, it's just a beautiful thing and that's what they're experiencing right now.
Yeah, they're experiencing it. And also, too, I just like that JJ Rick put in the implement on this team and players are buying in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Like a couple years ago when we had certain coach, Darvin Ham, I just feel like I didn't see the same buy-in like I do see with JJ Rick, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, look, it's different. Communication is different. Ham, he had to overcome a lot of stuff. But I think JJ's, he's fresh off the floor. He's a great communicator. And, he's just a really good communicator. He gets guys to believe in what they can do, and then he gives them the minutes. Like he's given Dalton as many minutes as possible as he can. He's given, I know we're a little short-handed right now, but guys are stepping up. Jemison,
Jameson.
Smith, who can shoot. So, it's just coaching when you get everybody involved and get everybody to believe what their role is, you get the best out of them. I mean, you don't make it to the NBA by accident. You're pretty good. You might not be playing.
Yeah.
But when you get a chance to play, just be ready. And these guys are.
Shout out to Lakers World Order Empire, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. James Worthy, if you're on this Laker team right now with Luka, LeBron, man, that would be crazy. You flying down the wing, blocking shots, run the floor, Luka, LeBron.
That full court pass that he makes to LeBron, it just gets me so excited, because it kind of reminds me of, some of the Magic passes, but those two together, man, on time, on target, super smart, really can take a snapshot of the floor and, just kind of see where everybody is. And like I said, man, they make everybody around them better.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep, most definitely. And also, Jarrett Vanderbilt's 3-point percentage went to like 42% since Luka got here. You know what I mean? So it's
he shoots that corner because
the corner three. Yep. Same with Dorian Finney-Smith too.
There are a lot of players that collapse the defense. Like Luka collapsed the defense and then he destroys it. Like he has like everybody on him because he can't be sped up. He just kind of goes in there in slow motion. So you think you're gonna get it or get a block and then he just flips it out to. And so when Vanderbilt has that much time, he's not rushed. He gets his shoulders square. He can, hopefully he can keep that up.
Yeah, man, I just like what he's been doing since he got back from injury. Physicality, playing with energy the other night against the Clippers. He's been playing with energy. He's like energized everybody out there. Like Vanderbilt's game, it's been translating from his first game in a while since he's been out there.
He was the most missed.
Yeah, he was last year.
We've had some injuries, guys down. We miss them all, but he's a Michael Cooper type. A little bigger, a little stronger. And the thing I like about him is his quote is, look, I don't start stuff, but I'm not gonna back down from anything either. That's just protecting your teammates and understanding your role. Sometimes he has like almost zero stat line, but his plus minus is the highest on the team. He's always 20 plus points over.
I think the last game versus the Pelicans, it was a plus 42.
Yeah, because he just affects the game. What stat people are looking at? They're looking at like if there's like 50 shots that goes up,
Mm-hmm.
he goes after all 50 of them. Some guys go out to 20 out of 50, 30 out of 50, all, so that's what they're looking at. And that's how you get those plus minus steals, deflections, defense, charges. So a lot of things you don't see on the stat sheet that he does that coaches just love. And you can't win championships without those kind of players.
Yep. Yeah, you need those dog players. We play physical toughness, just like the other night. Vanderbilt got in Bruce Brown's face because Bruce Brown fouled, don't connect, and then it's like
Yeah.
you have to back up your teammate at times. You know what I mean?
Band of brothers.
You know what I
No
mean?
doubt.
You went through that with all with the Magic Johnson days, man. You probably had to get into it a lot with like Larry Bird back in the day and all that good stuff. I love it.
We didn't put up with that kind of stuff.
No, you didn't put up with it.
It was instant. If you mess with anybody on any player, it was on.
Yep. So with this Laker team, how it's constructed, are to you people in the comments as well? Do you think that this is the NBA championship contending team to win it all, like, play to get number 18?
It's yet to be seen. A remarkable turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
And beating some really good teams. Like, I think before Luka, they were trending in the right direction. They beat Boston without some major players. They beat New York. Ever since they had inserted Max Christie in there, now that they're gone, the defense has gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're like second in the league or first in the league in defense and you're moved up to second in the West, which is an extremely tough conference,
Mm-hmm.
that says a lot. That says that if you get in a 7-game series with anybody, you got a chance. Now they don't have that big that everyone's talking about, but I think Redick has really implemented this small ball defense, and it's wreaking havoc. You know what I mean? It's the reason they've enhanced their defense.
Yeah.
Place up in the rankings. So I remember when D'Antoni was in Phoenix, and that's when the 3-ball became like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's like, I get more threes up. Now it's like, maybe if I play this small ball defense, I'm quicker, I'm stronger. I got collective group of guys that are going to rebound. They play physical. So who knows, man? This might be something that's trending in the right direction. You might not need that big. When I was playing, there were bigs, Kareem, Patrick Ewing, Keem Olajuwon. Now you got bigs like Mobley and Allen and Bam. So they're not like, and you got to be able to shoot the three. Even Brook Lopez, that what saved him was that he could step out and shoot the three. So it's a different kind of center, a different kind of defense, a different kind of game. So we'll see. It's yet to be seen. Hopefully they can get some home cooking tonight against the Knicks, and then going on the road they'll be tested. It's a tough road trip, a lot of games against some tough teams. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, man, I feel like this Laker team defense is turning up, and I just feel like the way that we've been playing since the Luka trade, I feel like we can win the championship, and we got the Knicks tonight, and I hope we beat the Celtics' ass because I can't stand Boston. So
we got to get that Celtic ass, man.
Yeah, we do.
Know it. We got to get that Celtic ass. Don't wear no green. Not even on St. Patrick's Day.
No, hell green. No. No green, green like Weechit said.
Boston, look, the Lakers shot 52 threes.
Yeah, 52.
The other night. And Boston, that's all they do. They shoot a ton of threes. So I'm not saying we got to outshoot them in threes, but it's good to see that we're, collectively, we're starting to shoot the three too, because that keeps you close and keeps you in games, and you can decrease the deficit with that. But Boston has perfected it with White, with Tatum, with Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know what Porzingis is going to do, but he's in the game. So and then there's Cleveland. There's Milwaukee. We're going to see where we are.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And also, too, half of Boston is not playing tonight other than Jason Tatum. So it's like not surprised that they're going to come back versus the Lakers. But I want all the smoke because I want to kick that Celtic ass,
Yeah, I want them to play, because we're going to be without probably – I know we're going to be without Rui.
Yeah, Rui.
And Reeves probably. So, but I still want them to play. I think the last time we beat them, weren't we without
Yeah.
AD or LeBron, one of the two. We were
Yeah, when
without
we were in
one.
Boston, Austin Reeves went off, and I think that was the game. Vanderbilt came back for a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, speaking of
Let's do
coming
that
back,
again.
yeah, I'm down. LeBron James, 22nd season, 40 years old, man. He's playing out of his mind. Do you think he should be in the MVP conversation the way he's been playing this season?
Well, look, we moved up to second. That's the only thing I think that kept him in AD from being in MVP conversation was that our record wasn't that great. But now that it is, he was just player of the month this week. So when you start, receiving those type of rewards, and you're playing the way he's played, yeah, you get mentioned. I can't believe he hadn't been mentioned all before this. But I understand we didn't have the record. His numbers are crazy. We did a side by side of his MVP year. I can't remember maybe it was his Cleveland year or Miami. And this year's better. And so he has the formula to longevity. And, he knows how to be ready for the moment. And now that he has Luka and, a scrappy group of guys, you can see that his antennas are up. And he wants to win another championship. He has 4. And so his time is collapsing. But, who knows, man? Luka might extend his career another 2 or 3 years. Who knows?
Yeah, man. I'm excited for that. Like LeBron's been playing out of his mind, and he seemed like he's a little bit more younger since Luka got here. The way he's running the lanes, shooting threes, dunking. It's like, okay, but I feel like this Luka trade's probably gonna extend his career a little bit, probably like 2 more seasons. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm feeling. I don't mind. I don't mind him playing 2 more seasons. Hey, if he gets us a ring, let's go. I'm excited.
Well, look, Luka's going to. If we can keep a group of guys together, we got to keep like Vanderbilt and Smith. Got to keep everybody happy.
Yeah,
this is a good unit, Rui, and then add some pieces.
Yeah,
you never know. He's having so much fun, and LeBron is playing off ball for him. He sees what other people see when he has the basketball. Yeah. So he loves that baseline cut where he's getting a lot of dunks and slices down the lane. He continues to be a great passer. So it's nothing but good coming out of being on the floor with Luka, man.
Shout out to Chris McGee for saying Austin Reeves is playing tonight. Shout out to Chris McGee. Salute.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably in the back.
He's probably in makeup.
Yeah, he is probably. But yeah, man, I'm just excited for the rest of the season, man. And what would it mean for the Lakers to get number 18 and finally host that parade, man? Since we need a parade, man. We didn't get one in 2020, man. I think we need a parade.
Yeah, we missed an opportunity in 2020 over COVID, but we need to tie or go ahead of the Celtics at all times. At all times. And so we need to go ahead and look, we're going to have a chance.
Yeah, we're
going to have a chance this year.
Definitely have a chance this year. And people are telling me, "Oh, you're not going to cheer for Jason Tatum?" No, he's a Celtic. Hell no. Hell no.
No way.
Hell no. Oh, he's big time Koi fan. Okay, he's a Boston Celtic.
That's okay.
Anybody that goes to the Boston Celtics, you're an enemy.
Yeah, enemy of the state. Enemy of the state, baby.
I just can't stand the Celtics, man. But big game, James Worthy. We gotta do the Worthy clap for the viewers, man. Let's get it.
Hey, man, we're closing. Are we closing?
Yeah, we're closing, man.
Okay,
let's do the Worthy clap.
We're gonna do a pregame Worthy clap.
Yep.
Then I want y'all to send y'all Worthy claps in the Big Baby Johnson. Get it together. Sometimes you gotta like warm it up.
Yeah,
warm it up a little bit, and then bam, bam, bam. All right, big baby.
All right, man.
Love you, man.
Love you too, man. Salute,
love
everybody.
you, brother, man.
Yep.
Keep up the good work, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. I'm out. Stay tuned for the 6:00 show, pregame show, and also go over to icebodactive.com. Go over to icebodactive.com and check out the first cryo wearable ice gear. We got some cool gel packs for you people who may be, delivering mail working, UPS, and you got these sore muscles, you want to jump on this early. Trust me, I've been icing my whole life. And we have a sleeve for the elbows, pants actually for the knees and shin splints. And, we got a vest that gets the lower back and the shoulders and mid back. So go over to icebodactive.com and tell them Big Game James sent you over there and get the Big Game James discount. I'm telling you,
Most
you're going to
definitely,
love it.
man. I'll
All
definitely.
right, big baby.
Laters.
Be good, man.
You too.